Hello, hello. Nice to meet you like every Wednesday. And today theme is get rid of your child's addictions. So uh, in last days and last months, I really do work a lot with people with addictions, or mostly with mothers who wish their child or their children to stop to be addicted. And we are solving usually alcohol addictions. We are solving addictions from games, from PC or phone, because nowadays a lot of people are home and they are hours and hours on the social media or on games and such things. So how fast and really smart way to go away and to get rid of addictions? Let's see what we can do. So let me check something. Okay. So how we can work and what we can do. How maybe I do very smart and easygoing special sessions for cleaning consciousness and subconscious mind from blockages, from negative programs. And now we are going to say what is a negative program. Hello to all. Hello, Stacy. Hello, all other. So, negative program is combination of thought and emotion. So when you think about something, first is the thought. When you wake up at the morning, usually you don't have any bad mood, but after first thought, after recognizing where you are, where do you are, or what are you solving, or doesn't matter, some problem, something that bothers you, that is painful for you, or make you feel sad, uncomfortable, unhappy, and so on. So when it pops up in your mind, immediately you start to feel negative emotion. And when you feel negative emotion, your memory is just in the moment that you last times you are living something unpleasant, and you feel like you are living this again. On emotional level, there is no difference if it is reality or if it is only memory, from your memory. So the emotion is the same strong and the same painful. And as much and as longer are you in this emotion and in these thoughts, as more you attract next and next reality the same like this. So this is going so like you print next what happens. So what I advise my clients for first until we start to work, because usually you have to wait 1-2 weeks to settle session with me. Usually what I advise you to start to use the word for now. So I'm unhappy for now, but all is going to be settled. I'm set for now, but already I'm going to meet friend or to listen to music or anything that make you happy. So you should start to use word for now. For now, it is neutralizer, or it's make zero of the negative thoughts and emotions that you are feeling seconds before you use this for now. And after this for now, you should end the sentence with something positive. So this is first my advice. Do this, please, because you will stop to create next and next such a daily routines. Next, when we decide to work together, you should know that from God energy, it's dictated to me I to work 2 sessions with everybody like first. And it is self-confidence and self-love. And self-love is very important because when you love your body, when you love who you are like a soul, then you don't hurt yourself so much and you don't allow other people to hurt you as much as now. So self-love is something very important, and I don't talk about the selfish self-love. I talk about, if you imagine and if you remember how much you know to love anybody around you, some child, your mom, or some partner in relationship, how much are you able to love somebody? And I know many of you will say, wow, I know to love so much. I have so big heart. Yes, but for them. And what about you? Have you ever experienced as big love for yourself, for your soul, with total acceptation? Wow, I'm in beautiful body. I can do anything. I own my life and I can create everything in it. When you start to think so, and you will feel joy that you are in this body, that you are young, nice or not nice, doesn't matter. But when you accept yourself just in this moment, you will start to be more happier. You will start to be more calm. You will start to enjoy the life in other way. And this is the point. And when you are in such a mood that you love your body, that you love your life, that you take all the experience in your life like something that is on your road, something that your soul is going through to grow up and to understand and to have the lessons of the life. So then you will embrace your life with all, and you will be joyful. And then when you have this confidence, when you have this love in you, nobody from outside can do your mood down or can make you feel sad and unhappy, because the real happiness is inside us. The real happiness is when you are joyful about the day that you wake up. The sun is here and you are on the earth. Tell me, on which planet is better life that we know? On which planet? I love the earth. For me, this is a paradise. And you can do the life on the earth, your paradise, or you can do opposite. So depends what is your point of view, where you stay, and what you observe and how you react on all that happens in your life. But let's go back to addictions, because this is really a big theme. And in past years, I really do work with many people about this topic. And what is interesting, mostly mothers are calling me, and they call me and said, Renata, please, can you do something? Can you help me? My son is addicted. And I usually ask, and I will tell you now a story, very beautiful story. It was maybe, I think, 7-8 years ago, something like this. One my client from past that I know, with working with goods and so on, called me and said, Renata, I wish to order my son. And I asked, okay, what is with your son? And she said, I hear that you do sessions and you do beautiful therapies, and we have a big problem because he's addicted. And I asked her, okay, and it bothers him that he is addicted. And she said, no. Why you ask this? I'm the one that I'm bothered one. And I said, okay, then I should order you to the session because it bothers you, not him. And she said, how me? I'm not addicted. And I said, yes, but it bothers you. So with these sessions that I do, we are solving with everybody, with everyone, what bothers him or her. This is the main. You should understand that everything happens in your life for some reason. And everything what you live, you attract based on your roots, based on your family, grandparents, and next centers. And you should know that this is the main reason why you attract this behavior. Okay, so she said, I know you 10 years, I trust you and I will come. Okay, I accept this challenge. And she came. Those time I was working face to face. Now I can work with all the people all over the world. I love this new age and new era. And she came, she sat down and she said, okay, my son, I was asking what is going on and so on. And she said, okay, my son, I never know when he will come home and what he will do. And sometimes he stolen things from home. And sometimes he came with some bad people, like next addiction friends. And it's really make me nervous and not sure and in problem, in stress and many things like this, unhappy and so. And I said, okay, and what is the worst in this problem? And she answered me, the worst is that I never know what I can expect from him. I never know what next will happen. And like I'm nervous, I'm like waiting what is going to be done or to happen. And I said, okay, go to the childhood, because all the sessions we do, we work in the childhood. You don't need to have memories. I work with a lot of people that don't remember, because in my type of sessions, the main is emotion. So when I tell you, imagine you are a small child and somebody is shouting, who is this person? And you immediately remember that this is father or grandmother or somebody. So I ask her, okay, what is the worst? The worst is I never know what next will happen. And I said, okay, go to the childhood. Imagine you are a small girl and you are at home, mommy, daddy, and your grandparents or neighbors, and tell me, who is this person? I never know what I can expect from him or from her. She's starting to cry. She started to cry like crazy. And when she was able to talk, she said, this is my father. He was drinking alcohol, and when he came to home, it was late in the night, we were sleeping, and he put us on the street in pajamas and said, and I never knew what I can expect from him and what next will happen. And he was beating my mother and me and my sister, and she was crying, and we were clearing this in half an hour. Okay, but there was next fears. It was addiction about alcohol, father's problems, because I took her, to see what is behind this. And behind this was that, if I remember good, that her mother was very like cold and strictly, and also his parents, her grandparents, were very strictly, and he was unhappy. He was unhappy because he was not loved, he was not beloved, and he was struggling with not acceptation from his parents and from his wife. So this was the reason why he started to drink alcohol. And it is very important to understand the reason, because behind every problem there is some reason. So then we were clearing next and next things, and she said that also when her mom cannot more stay in this station because she was thinking to go, not to go from home. He was telling that he will kill her if she go away from him and next things. Then also mother from time to time was drinking alcohol from the fridge. And when we clear all, ever I make agreement with my client, they to call me and they to let me know what happens after the sessions. And usually people call in 3 days, in 1 week, because these sessions work like crazy fast. You immediately have new reality about things that we already have cleared. So we did double session. I remember she was by me 4 or 5 hours, and then she called me in 4 months. I don't know why so long it took she to make a call, and she said, Renata, I said to nobody that I was in session and I have visited you. Imagine that after the session, in 1 week, in 7 days, my son told me that he's going to special treatment 3 months, like to heal her alcoholism, and he went away. And after 3 months, he came back. He was not drinking alcohol anymore, and he find a good job, and he found girlfriend. And she said, from those moments, we are so happy family. But I have some problem with my husband, so please give me a session for my husband. So it works. So it works fast and easy. 1, 2 sessions, 4 sessions, something like this, because I didn't work with her about self-love and self-confidence, because by her it was very high. And it was not dictated to me those times that it is so important, but now I know, and I ever start self-love, self-confidence, and then I work on the problem. So usually it takes 3-4 sessions, and we can work 1 a week, and we can solve this in 1 month, or we can go for faster way, 2 times in a week, and you should solve this in 2 weeks. Or even I have special offer for those who are challengers, that let's go and let's do this in the weekend, like 2 sessions Saturday, 2 sessions Sunday, if I am free, of course. And this is what you can go for. And it's maybe you are asking how it is possible that the son was addicted and only mother was in the session and the problem was solved. Because we live 90% subconsciously, and our souls make agreements. And this my client, she was struggling all the childhood, all the long childhood, years and years, from her father that he was alcoholic. And now the son was taking drugs. So it was another addiction, but the principles were the same, that she never know what she could expect from him, what next is going to happen. So in many cases, I'm able to help when the parent come to me and work with me, and we are solving the problem. Sometimes, of course, somebody can solve himself the problem, because usually he saw these problems and was going through these problems with his or her parents. So it depends, but ever you should know that I can help. What is important, I to tell you that partly the problem is going from what we have in our mind and subconscious mind. And in our subconscious mind is archivated all the past of our childhood, but not only this. Imagine that all the 9 months that my mom were pregnant, your soul was standing by her and was observing all her life, how she find out that she is pregnant, how she is saying this to your father, to your grandparents, and how they react, and what everybody expect you to be. One will expect you to have blue eyes, black eyes, to be girl, to be boy, to be beautiful, to be smart, and to have beautiful future, many things. And also you should see what you expect from yourself for this life. And I can tell you that you cannot fulfill all the wishes. It's impossible. But usually you are able to fulfill part of the things. I'm sorry, something entered my eye. And it's very important you to know and you to recognize that you, like a soul, have your path. And it's very important you not to be here to satisfy this and this and this and this and this and this and to forget about yourself. But you are here to go your path and to do your growth like a soul, like a person. And of course, you should satisfy part of the things, but the main is what is your path and what are your tasks in this life. And when you have enough self love and enough self confidence in the right way, you are able to follow your path, and this is very important. So, if your child is addicted for mobiles or computers or movies or any other things, be sure that we are able to go and to find this in your childhood. What is the main reason you leave this? Where did you sow this? And if you now think and you are the one that your family were beautiful and nobody was doing such things, it could be a neighbor, it could be some your classmate till 16 years of your age. It could be anybody that you saw and you were not able to understand how it is possible this person do this or this or this. So, my dear, if somebody in your family is addicted and you wish to end with this once and for all, here is me to help with this, you to solve this once and forever. And I wish to tell you that I work with combination with techniques which leads to auto attractions. And this is very important you to know. With my techniques and with my therapies, you don't need to meditate, you don't need to visualize, you don't need to go through courses and changes and nothing. Because when we clear your consciousness and subconscious mind, and we clear with pendulum all that is from outside, like the roots that really catch you, and they don't allow you to go for your dreams because you have to live the same things and repeat things from your grandmother, grandfather, grandparents, and next relatives. You need and you should know that we solve this also once and forever with pendulum session, where we clear all the negative thoughts, energies, words, all the curses, hexes, karmic burdens, family karmic burdens, accessors, karmic burdens, and next negative energies. And when we clear them, then you are free. You will feel lighter and you will feel so happy inside and more able to achieve your goals and to achieve what you need to achieve. So I'm here. You should connect with me. I'm going to write you how you should find me. But you should know that I have here on Coaching Real International platform few videos about any topic like relationship, like finding a new partner, like solving healthy problems, solving money and work, and next. So you should go and choose the topic that interesting you. And I'm going now to send you two things. First will be my contact. So you should connect with me on Messenger or on Viber. I'm going to write you. Okay. I'm putting this in the chat. And also I'm going to tell you that I work with very powerful techniques, pendulum technique. And I already have also something for those who work in English. So I'm going to see. Where is something for you in English? Okay, I see now. So 26th of July, you should enter the session Money and Work. And Money and Work pendulum session with one psychotherapy leads you to find a new work or to have better relationships in the work, to earn more money in all cases, and to go to better job. But I'm going to tell you one more possibility for those who wish to go for addictions and to go for cleaning the family roots, what bothers you. And we should work on this topic on 23 of July. So 23 of July from 6 p.m. UK, we can do this entrance cleaning is the name. Okay. So this is what I can offer you. 23. I apologize. It is 23 of 23 of July. July 6 p.m. entrance cleaning in English. Okay, now it is okay. So you should connect with me if you have healthy problem, if you have fears, if you have bad mood, if you have addictions, if you wish to explore relationship to be as beautiful as in the beginning of your relationship, if you have a partner and you wish to have better relationship with him or her, with his or her family and relatives, so it works amazing. These sessions work amazing. And if you wish to find a new love, a new partnership, a new partner, and the love of your life, your soulmate, your twin flame. So here I am. I have a lot of clients that I work with them, and they are very happy finding love of their lives, having children. Also, I help those who cannot have children with few sessions if the problem is on psycho level. So feel free to connect with me. I give you I will give you 20-minute free consultation where we were going and we were name the problems and how much sessions are needed. But mainly you should imagine if minus 10 is hatred and not acceptation and bad mood and unhappiness, 0 is a neutral, and plus 10 is total happiness, beautiful mood, unconditional love. So when you imagine yourself, how do you feel now? And you should answer this question. +5, +10, +8, -3, doesn't matter. If you imagine your partner, how do you feel about him or her? If you imagine how much do you love yourself? Where are you from -10 to +10? And how big is your self-confidence from -10 to +10? If your answer is 8 and more than +8, it's okay. Maybe you don't need these sessions on this topic. If with some people in the work, in your family, at home, with yourself, this number is less than +8, any session will help you to improve the quality of your life. So be free to connect with me. I'm happy to work with English-speaking clients. And now I'm working on my new website in English, so you to be able to read and to hear about my programs and work that I do with love, because the biggest happiness for me is to see you happy, to see you grow on your soul path, understanding the life and being really in love. So I'm waiting you to connect with me on Messenger or on WhatsApp. We to be able to go forward first for this free session. If you wish, then we can go and do first psycho session, you to see how it works for you, and then you can decide for solving with 3-4 sessions the problem or the relationship you need to solve. Okay, so wish to you beautiful summer, beautiful holidays, beautiful weekend and week. And I'm really excited who of you is going to call me and to work with me even this weekend. So happy day.